Hi everyone, it's Steve from Plot 42. Just a quick walk around. So now it's changed from the last one, it's only a quick one. There it is, 42. So still a bit messy down here, so we've got some manure at the weekend. It's just covered in a bit of manure down here. There's my pallets for breaking up later on to make fences and tabletops. My old rustic shed. Strawberries. Need a quick weed through there, I think. My rhubarb's died back. So now it's changed on this end, so it's still the same, still the same old weed sitting there. On this end I've took all the netting down now. So I've got a few red cabbages, some sprouts. I don't know if they'll take off. Some of them starting to bolt. Got a few swede left over there. And a bit of spinach. So just this section here. This is the general tidy up, a little bit of weeding, just removing the rubbish. On this section here now, I've just started weeding this. As you can see, there's my little weeding pallet. It just made a job. I've had it a good few years now. So I've got this left to weed here, got a few beans left to pick. Sweet corn's dead and buried now. Some beetroot left down here, which I'll end up already pickling. Well, I've done some pickling, I've made some wine out of it. If I know the wine's going to taste alright, then I'll make some more. But I won't know now until another 3 or 4 months. So this section's dug over. So I ain't got much left to do, but it's just getting time to do it. A few beans on there and a bit of weeding. A few leeks on here. I haven't took any this year, I've just left them to grow. I'll start taking them shortly, I think, before they start bolting. Right then, the potty tunnel. So we've been working on it. So we've got it built beginning of the year. I've just planted stuff into pots this year, but next year I'm also going to plant stuff in the soil. This is what we've done up to now. So Keith's put some little slabs down at the front, so we're not tripping over the mud. He's built some little bit of decking inside to walk on. So that's Keith's side at the moment. So this is all dug over, and he's just using the space just to put some plants. And this side, so I've dug some of it over on mine. Looks like a bit bold, doesn't it? But get that brock up, throw any other soil that I've got in the back here. So it's coming on. So I'm hoping next year, I'm going to start planting in it. Instead of using tubs all the time, just plant it straight into the soil. And as I said, it'll cut the cost down. It's costing me a fortune in compost all the time, filling the tubs up. But so I'll get there. I'm looking forward to that. So the bath's still full of water and junk. So I better start tidying this part out. I don't know what I'm doing with this section at the moment. But I think I'm going to weed it all and just cover it over and just see what's happening. So this section is what we did the raspberries in last year. Or the year before that, and never took off. Someone gave me some more sticks, raspberry canes. So I've done them down both sides. I've scraped the bark off from the sides and from the middle, pulled it all back, then put some carpet tiles down. You see underneath there, some carpet tile, and I just put the bark on top of that just to tidy it up a little bit, just to see if that'll work. It's only to compress the weeds, the carpet tiles. So I'm going to get this section sorted out here. That's that New Zealand flax someone Keith give me. He's chopped his down, so I'm hoping it'll take off this year. So they're not changed up this end, so it's a strawberry bed. My little pond still here. There's no in there yet. A few maybe bugs and whatever. The greenhouse. So I'm going to do the same with the polytunnel. Once everything's died off in here, and I've took everything out, I'm going to dig the soil up, fill it up, and start using the soil in here instead of using compost all the time, bags. Might throw a few bags of compost in. And I've got some spent soil in here which I'll just fill up just to buff it up. There's my potatoes for next year. Still got to figure out how I'm going to store them, but I'll figure something out. So all this side here, so maybe got a few more chilies to take, but I said I'd end up taking all them and composting all that and clear that end up. A quick walk out here. So that was changed on here. So me horse manure. There's all my manure gone. That's in there. It's all gone now. That was quite full. Now it's on there. There's the compost. And that's it, folks. I'll catch you again soon. Cheers.